Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hello ladies and gents, this is KANO from the gamer section back with another review. For today's review is on the Inquisitor for the Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and PC. You play as Mortimer Madarin and you are an Inquisitor. You are assigned by the Holy Office to explore the city. You will see dark forces that really inhabits forces that only the servant of God would face. The graphics in the game is not that good. The environments look decent, but the character models in the game looks like it could have used more time in the oven to bake instead of it being the same in that way, which they need to improve up on more. If you play WWE 2K20 with how bad the character models looked in the game, which is very disappointing, then you know how it is. The audio in the game is decent, but it does have some points where it goes in and out in the cutscenes. The music in the game is action-based and old school, so you will get that classical mystery thriller vibe to the game. The options menu from going from section to section is fast but a little choppy. The whole overall presentation is just okay. The Inquisitor is a third-person thriller action-adventure game. In this game, you are in a city which is broken down into sections, which is very easy. This game is so easy that it can hold your hand throughout the whole game. You can fight enemies in the game, which is easy. This game is the half-baked version of The Witcher without the abilities, but only sword fighting in the game. You go around and you really are just collecting letters and going to different little mini-like houses, which are basically prayers, and basically just say a prayer. Some of the spots lead into the Uniworld, which is basically the underworld. In the underworld area, where I actually had to basically just collect 3 orbs, and it just sets off a scene of what happened in different scenarios. Now, when it comes to the collecting, it's mainly just picks pieces of the actual journal that is in each section. When you go to prayer mode, it basically showcases where you need to go or what to do, which is very simple and easy. The biggest drawback from the Inquisitor is the fact that this game have performance issues on the console side of the game. On the Xbox Series X version of the game, you can see that the game runs at 30 frames per second, but it does get very choppy at different points in the game, which they need to fix in a patch. The combat system in the game is a bit clunky too, whereas when you try to block or parry the target of each of the joint is actually off, and you can't even tell 100% with it, along with the timing of the parrying and blocking. Now, when it comes to the other side of the gameplay, it's very repetitive, where you are going to section, well, actually each section, and collecting things along with doing some of the same things in missions. There were some of the cutscenes in the game that need improvements, whereas when you talk to an NPC, the character moves in a weird, shaky way that really throws you off. Like he's going through like a seizure in a way that just was weird to me. The storytelling is cool, but it's not really what gives this game the factor to wanting to be heavily invested in the storyline for a long periods of time. It really just makes you want to play it for a little while, get them achievements, and skedaddle off the game. For that, I got to give the Inquisitor a 2 out of 5. Thank you for tuning into the best place for independent gaming journalism, and that's the gamer section. Be sure to hit the like button on the video, and please subscribe to the channel.